Star Radio Sunday Jazz Brunch, once again time for our Share the Journey segment, brought to you by Living Resources, supporting people with disabilities. And with us, we have two folks today. I've got two of my dear colleagues, Deneen Palmateer, Associate Executive Director of Communications at Living Resources, and the President of Building on Love, Jeff Yule. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning, Walt.
So good to hear your voices again. Now, you guys are working together, as many of the smart agencies do in Spa City, and that's when you can collaborate with like-minded folks for a really good outcome. And you guys are working together for a very special event.
We are. Living Resources and Building on Love is teaming up for their second annual Tribute to Transforming Lives. Jeff and I are very excited to share the event with both of our organizations and the community.
And I know a lot of people look forward to this. First of all, it's the Saratoga Racetrack, and that's always an exciting time. But fashion is an important part of what happens in Spa City, and no better person than Natalie Sillery of Saratoga Trunk to pull it all together.
That's right. Natalie brought us together about 2 years ago now, I think, and asked us if we'd like to collaborate on the event, and then that she would do the hard lift of presenting the fashion show. And I think we had a hard yes within about 15 minutes of meeting each other, and it's been a great relationship, and we've done a lot of good for our respective organizations, and I think demonstrated that two organizations with different missions but the same heart could come together and do a lot of good.
I love that, Jeff. Different missions, but same strong heart. That's wonderful.
That's what it's all about.
Deneen, remind folks a little bit about some of the stuff that you look to fund because of this special event.
Yeah, thank you, Walt. Living Resources loves to share our mission, supporting individuals with disabilities and other life-challenging conditions to live with dignity, independence, and happiness. Through a variety of our programs, you have had some of our leaders and directors on your show every Sunday talking about our art program, right? The Beacon Street Art Gallery in Saratoga and the individuals that produce art there. Our supported employment program, which helps individuals to become employed, which helps them to become independent and live lives filled with dignity. Our college experience program, sending children after high school to a college program, helping them to succeed in life. We are very excited that the funds that we are able to raise help to support each of our programs and the individuals that we support to build better lives. And the same as Jeff, right? Your mission is just wonderful.
Yes, and Jeff, Building on Love has been helpful to families. Explain a little bit more about your mission.
Sure. Our mission is to provide a temporary financial bridge to our neighbors in need who are facing, they have a loved one, maybe it's mom or dad or a child. They have somebody in the household who's facing a recent diagnosis like cancer, or a baby's born prematurely. So they have a medical emergency. Somebody in the household is not going to be earning their income. There's going to be an interruption to their work. So we help with the essential living expenses with a focus on housing and access to care. So we pay their rent or their mortgage. We pay their car bills, their car insurance, so that they can get back and forth to the hospital. And we try to do that right after diagnosis. So while they're figuring out their medical road, we take care of those essential living expenses for 3 or 4 months so they can really get their feet under them and figure out what the next several months are going to be like for them, both financially and on a medical front.
Critical stuff that can help a family in their most vulnerable time and when they really need it the most. Really important stuff going on. And as the two of you are working together, we really look forward for this to be a very successful event. It's a great win for everyone all the way around, and looking forward to it. Both of you, again, how do people find out more information about your agencies?
Well, for Living Resources, they can go to livingresources.org, and it's all right there up on the website.
Yeah, and we're buildingonlove.org. Buildingonlove.org. They can find out about all we do and about this event.
You're listening to Star Radio and the Sunday Jazz Brunch. I'm Walt Adams. Our special guest today, Deneen Palmateer from Living Resources and Jeff Yule from Building on Love. You've got the track, so thoroughbred racing. Also, models on the catwalk with the latest in fashion, and we'll have music and all the foods and beverages. I mean, it's quite an affair.
Well, we like to say it's the day of world-class racing, world-class fashion, and world-class causes.
Explain how people may be able to find out more information and join us.
Well, they can go to they could Google our respective organizations to find our website. We both are prominently displaying our events on there. And the neat thing about this event is we're out in the community selling tickets. We split up the room half and half. And so we sell our tickets and we retain those funds. And the day of, all the money that we raised there through the auction, we split 50-50. So it truly is a collaborative spirit. There aren't many tickets left on either side of the aisle, so to speak. And if Deneen gets in a jam and needs a couple of tickets, we help her out and vice versa. But if we would encourage people to get a hold of us soon if they would like to attend the event, because it will sell out once again.
And Deneen, again, the date and place?
The date of the event, Tribute to Transforming Lives, is being held on Sunday, August 20th. That is the Sunday before the Travers, so it is a great day to be at the track. We are super excited. The doors open at 11, so everybody will get in. The program will start probably around 11:45. We try to get everything done before the first race goes off at a little after 1. It's a great day at the 1863 Club. Tribute to Transforming Lives. We'd love to see you there.
And generally, the who's who of Saratoga will be represented.
The setting is beautiful, and Natalie does a great job emceeing the event. Families and individuals that we help that are part of the event, which makes the day extra special. And, you say it is the who's who, and that's for sure. But truly, the biggest hearts that I know are in that room that day.
Right.
We met so many people from Living Resources last year that, we heard their stories and met some of their individuals and their families. And it's just, like you said, Walt, it's inspiring to walk around that room.
Some stories that get you laughing, other stories and the great causes that you guys are working for and the people that are being helped can't help but bring a tear to your eye. And it's not easy being 6'7" and crying. It's not a good look.
Yeah, you can't really hide those tears.
But it's such a joyous occasion. I'm really looking forward to being a part of it this year. And I've already had people, Benita Zahn approached me the other day. Are you going to be there, right? And she was all excited about this event that she looks forward to as a model every year. Thank you, both of you, for all that you do and the work that's going to be able to be accomplished in the year to come based on revenues made at this event is really quite a story to tell.
And while we couldn't do this without our supporters, our sponsors, I always have to give a quick shout out to Boucher Financial Group, Business for Good, Von Schoeneck and King, Barbara Boucher, Asset Management, BBL, the Christopher Daly Foundation, Ostrov, CDPHP, Marshall and Sterling, Benamor Asset Management, and Marathon Wealth. Jeff, I'm going to let you jump in with your sponsors.
Our founders own J&J Service, and they're always a big part of everything we do. The Mosier Foundation has once again helped out with this event. Hunt Companies Incorporated, D&G Auto Keys, Railroad Place Partners, and Allison Keys Capital. And then we have two great McDonald owner-operators that are always part of our events, and Renee Reardon and the Galileo family. Both have stepped up a lot, big time to help us out with this event as well.
It's a giving community, and it really pays off. It's a great win for everyone all the way around, and looking forward to it. How do people find out more information about your agencies?
Well, for Living Resources, they can go to www.livingresources.org, and it's all right there up on the website.
Yeah, and we're buildingonlove.org. Buildingonlove.org. They can find out about all we do and about this event.
Well, very good. So good to connect with you folks, and look forward to the event coming up trackside. It's going to be a great day.
It is. Thanks, Walt.
Thanks, Walt.
Deneen Palmateer, Associate Executive Director of Communications at Living Resources, and the President of Building on Love, Jeff Yule. I'm Walt Adams. More music up next on Saratoga's Star Radio.